Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. Today we talk about STEM, community engagement, why it matters. Community engagement is a vital aspect of student and academic life at Malaysian higher learning institutions. It deepens academic learning, builds stronger relationships beyond the campus and prepares students for more effectively for their post-higher learning institutions. In order to produce a holistic, entrepreneurial and balanced graduate, Ministry of Education has initiated Service Learning Malaysia University for Society, or we call as Sulam, in Malaysia Education Blueprint 2015 until 2025 for higher education. So now we will look how you as a student, as a graduate, will contribute back to the community based on all the knowledge and experiences that you have gained throughout your study in the university. And we will use STEM education as one of the way to start the community engagement. This is my outlines of presentations. We start with what is STEM and why STEM, challenges in STEM education, integrate STEM into community activities, STEM and service learning or Sulam, and we end with conclusion. I believe that all of you know what is STEM. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM is important because it pervades every part of our daily life. Science is the study and understanding of the natural world. Technology refers to tools and simple machines that make work easier. Engineering is using tools to plan and design a solutions to a problem. Maths is a study and understanding of shapes, numbers, and patterns. So why STEM education? National Science Foundation said that in the 21st century, scientific and technological innovations has become increasingly important as we face the benefits and challenges for both globalization and a knowledge-based economy. To succeed in this new information-based and highly technological society, students need to develop their capabilities in STEM to level much beyond what was considered acceptable in the past. Thus, by integrating STEM subjects for children in the early age, STEM can be as a foundation for producing critical thinkers, innovators, and problem solvers. Connecting classroom lessons to real-world problems, encouraging inquiry and cooperative learning, and also for college and career readiness. Therefore, with STEM activities, children can learn across different environments which provide early exposure to STEM subjects. Moreover, STEM's knowledge provides better choice of career. With the hands-on STEM activities, children will enjoy to participate and will understand how the world works. Do you know that STEM workers earned 26% more than those without a STEM background? The World Economic Forum has defined top 10 skills of 2025 that will be essential for the job of future. That are analytical thinking and innovation, active learning and learning strategies, complex problem solving, critical thinking and analysis, creativity, originality and initiative, leadership and social influence, technology use, monitoring and control, technology design and programming, resilience, stress tolerance and flexibility, reasoning, problem solving, and ideation. All these skills need STEM knowledge. Despite all the awesome about STEM career, Malaysia is in critical needs of people trained in STEM's related area. The lack of takers in science-based program in secondary school will lead to drop in STEM-based education program in the university. However, student interest to enroll in STEM subject does not change overnight. By the time students reach secondary school level, they already have fundamental perceived belief on what to expect in the subjects offered. STEM subjects are taboo as difficult to understand, difficult to pass with flying colours, too abstract in concept, not for the layman, and can be learned by those with the higher intellectual capabilities. As the consequences, Malaysia are still depending on the expertise from the expatriate for critical posts in the upper level job market. The lack of Malaysians to fill in these posts may be stemmed by our domestic lack of experts in technology area, in which most of the companies needs personnel with background training in science and technology. We can see that STEM's more than just a collection of subjects. It's a critical part of the Malaysian economy. As in my previous top 10 skill slide, about 3/4 of the fast-growing occupations require STEM capabilities and needs for STEM's qualified work. STEM-related opportunities in the future are endless. The technological revolution will reshape our workforce, moving from traditional approaches to more innovative and effective way of work. Increasing the engagement of young people in STEM will enable the building of aspiration for a lifelong journey in STEM. The best part is that we can bring STEM into children's everyday life. This is a way to increase children's proficiency in this area while mastering challenging concepts in fun way. Now, how we are going to integrate STEMs into community everyday life activities such as cleaning, baking, shopping, or gardening. Using DIY cleaning products is a great learning activity. What cleans better? Detergent, soap, or water? Let the kids test each one and find out which one works best. When we bake, we are constantly using mathematics. We are using measuring cups. We are adding and subtracting. We are calculating, and we are watching things change forms. If the things that we bake doesn't rise properly, we need to figure out the reason. So, we need to know, or we need to adjust something that we want to make the outcome better next time. A store is a great place to include STEM's lesson. When we are talking about what you need to buy, talk about how much each thing costs. We can talk about also how much we need to add for tax. And we can figure out, do we have enough money to purchase all those things? Gardening is one of the best ways to promote STEMs in the community. There are many lessons that can be learned by planting, growing, weeding, and harvesting. We can let children explore and experience with planting different things and figure out which one grow faster or slower. They may also use organic fertilizer from their kitchen waste and figure out which one work better in order to get healthy plants. There are many more STEM activities in our daily life. However, STEM is still relatively new idea in today's society. Societal expectations are slowly but surely turning over to a value science, technology, engineering and mathematics in a way that they never have before. How you as an undergraduate student can contribute to society by engaging in STEM activities that address community needs. STEM learning has been used in innovative and creative ways to enhance STEM learning in a variety of STEM-related courses. STEM learning incorporates community work into the curriculums, giving undergraduate students real-world learning experiences that enhance their academic learning while providing a tangible benefit to the society. Service learning also provides structured time for undergraduate students to reflect on their service experiences and demonstrate knowledge or skill they have gained. In Malaysian context, Sulam is service learning approach that is an initiative by Ministry of Education that merge the objective of learning with community service. To recap, what is Sulam? Service Learning Malaysia, University for Society is a course-based, credit-bearing educational experience in which students participate in a structured service activity that meets identified community needs, reflect on their service activity and experiences, and relate them to the desired learning outcome. In such a way, they will gain deeper understanding of course content, a broader appreciation of the discipline, enhanced sense of personal value, and civic responsibility. For example, when students remove trash from a residential yard, analyze what they found, share the results, and offer suggestions for the neighborhood to reduce pollution, and then reflect on their experience, that we call as Sulam. There are 3 stages in Sulam experiential learning activities. First, brainstorming session. You need to determine what kinds of activities will benefit the community, what skill can you learn from this context and relates to learning outcomes. Second, project planning, implementations and reporting, which involves scheduling, budgeting, task distribution and teamwork. You must identify what knowledge you need to execute your plan. It may involve designs and innovation, and you need to prepare for any change in plan. And lastly, critical reflection, which incorporates challenging reflections activities, which is done before, during, and after Sulam project. You need to examine preconception and relation with theories learned and society or community issue. We need to ignite our school children in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics now in order to prepare them as global citizens of the future. By planning strategically, disseminating knowledge and skill, and also seeding and cultivating their interest in STEMs, and leads the subsequent discussion on how you too can influence the future of our next generation. Let's work together. With that, thank you.